He had the power to destroy them. His brothers stood before him in fear. They didn't even recognize him. And Joseph, the one they had sold, wept so loudly that the Egyptians heard him from outside. Covenant Chronicles, Genesis 42 through 50. This is where the story of Joseph ends and the story of Israel as a people begins. Famine hits Canaan. Jacob sends his sons to Egypt for grain, all of them except Benjamin, his youngest and new favorite. Joseph sees them. He knows them immediately, yet they don't recognize him, and he speaks roughly to them, testing them. He accuses them of being spies, keeps Simeon as a hostage, and sends the rest home. He tells them, bring Benjamin if you want grain. Why does he do this? Was it revenge, cruelty? I think it was something else. He needed to know who they were now. Had they changed, they return with Benjamin. Joseph sees his youngest brother and has to leave the room to cry. He composes himself. They eat together. He seats them in birth order, and they're astonished. Then he sets a trap. He plants his silver cup in Benjamin's bag. The brothers are brought back. Whoever has the cup shall be my servant, says Joseph. Judah, the same Judah who suggested selling Joseph, steps forward. He offers himself instead of Benjamin. He says, our father will die if Benjamin doesn't return. Take me instead. In that moment, Joseph can't hold it together anymore. Cause every man to go out from me, the Egyptians leave. And then, 4 of the most powerful words in all of Scripture. I am Joseph. His brothers are silent. They can't answer him. They're terrified. And Joseph says, come near to me. Don't be grieved. Don't be angry with yourselves. God sent me before you to preserve life. He's not minimizing what they did. He's reframing who did it. You sold me, but God sent me, Jacob is told. He almost doesn't believe it until he sees the wagons Joseph sent. And then his spirit revives. He goes to Egypt. Joseph runs to meet him, falls on his neck, and weeps for a long time. Jacob says, now let me die, since I have seen your face and know you are yet alive. They're together again, after 22 years. Joseph's story is the most explicit archetype of Christ in the entire Old Testament. Beloved son, sent by the father to his brothers, rejected, sold for silver, falsely accused, imprisoned, then raised to power to save the very people who rejected him, one who forgives them completely. As you read this story, don't just read about Joseph, read what Joseph is pointing to. 1. Read Genesis 45, 1 through 9, the reveal scene. Pay attention to what Joseph says before he says, I am Joseph. He clears the room. He's alone with his brothers. That's intentional. 2. Read Luke 15:11 through 32, the parable of the prodigal son. Notice how both scenes involve a return, a running to meet, and a refusal to condemn. 3. Is there someone in your life this week who needs to hear your name spoken in forgiveness? Not online, in person, just as Joseph did. They sold him into slavery and he saved their lives. That's not a story of coincidence. That's a covenant. Don't walk the wilderness alone. See you next week.